Hi, Juvenalia here, and today I will be sharing how I do my highlighting contour. Actually, it's kind of a new routine. I've only really done it maybe 3 times, but I like it, so I decided to share it. So first I begin with the Benefit Porefessional all over my face. And I've been kind of having a foundation issue because my face is so many different colors, so I use a lighter one in the center now and a darker one around my face, on the outside of my face. So I'm using the Makeup Forever HD Foundation in N175 and then the Armani Luminous Silk Foundation in the shade 14 for the outside. And the brush I'm using is a Shiseido, not really sure what it's called, but it's a pretty nice brush and I really like it. So now I'm just blending everything in, making sure that both color foundations blend in together nicely and bringing it down on my neck to make sure it matches my body. So now on to highlighting. I'm using a Bobbi Brown Face Touch Upstick in the shade 6.5. I had heard of the Bobbi Brown foundation sticks, but I hadn't heard of the corrector sticks, which is what I'm using right now. But I really like it. I might get a few more shades just to try them out. But yeah, Bobbi Brown, thumbs up to the Face Touch Upsticks. They're amazing. And I'm also going to later use another one in the shade 10 for contouring. What's great about these is that they come in so many shades, and I was finally able to find a shade that I like using as a highlight, and they're also really easy to blend in. Now I'm just applying some on top of my lip and on the bottom because for some reason I have like a dark just line going around my lips, and so I like to make sure that goes away. So once again, just making sure everything's blended in nicely. And now I'm going to add MAC's Prep and Prime in the shade Peach Luster to my under eyes just to make that area even brighter. The brush I'm using is one of my new favorite brushes, and it's MAC 130. So as I mentioned before, for contouring, I'm using Bobbi Brown's Face Touch Upstick in the shade 10, which is, I believe, the darkest shade that they have. Making sure I contour my nose, my cheekbones, and the sides of my face. Once again, I'm using MAC's 130 brush, but I'm using a different one, not the same one that I use to blend in my highlight. Now I'm using MAC's Mineralize Loose Powder Foundation to set my highlight. I'm using a little triangle sponge that I also got at MAC. Now using MAC's Studio Fix in the shade NW58, I am setting my contour. And since this is looking a little over dramatic, I'm going to take Sephora's brush. I do not know what this brush is called, but it pretty much just buffs everything out. So that's what I'm using it for, to make sure that everything's blended in correctly and that I dust off the excess powder that I used to set my highlight. To add an extra glow to my cheekbones, I'm adding MAC's Mineralize Skinfinish in the shade Gold Deposit. And the brush that I'm using is MAC's 109 brush. It's really important not to put too much highlighter because it can go on pretty strong. For my blush, I'm using Bobbi Brown's Berry 34. And the brush I'm using is from Ecotools. And I think I've had it for a really long time, but it's a pretty good brush. To make sure that my makeup lasts all day, I'm using Urban Decay's De-Slick Makeup Setting Spray. Not really sure how well it works, but so far it doesn't seem too bad. And finally, for my lip gloss, I'm using Estee Lauder's Pure Color Berry Rainbow. So that's pretty much it. Thank you so much for watching. I will list everything that I used down in the description box. I will also have my cousin's Facebook page who produced the song that I'm using in this video. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and see you next time.